All right, what's going on, guys? Braydon here, and I wanted to check in with you guys because it's been a minute since we've talked. I've been pretty active over on my Facebook and my Instagram. If you haven't already, go ahead and give me a follow over on Instagram at @LookLikeYouLift. But I really haven't been active over here on YouTube, and I want to kind of get back into the swing of things. So I was using YouTube to kind of document my my post-COVID cut to getting ready for a photo shoot. And then after the photo shoot, I kind of went MIA. So it's been almost, I think, 3 or 4 weeks since the shoot, and here we are. So now I've been getting a lot of questions of, okay, so you got in really good shape, you got some really good photos. What's the next step? What are you gonna do now? I've given it a lot of thought of what I wanna do because I've always tried my best to be a student. When it came to competitive strongman, powerlifting, any aspect of like athletics or fitness, I've tried my best to be a student and learn as much as I possibly could. And after losing 65 pounds of body fat initially, and then getting back into shape for this photo shoot that I had a couple weeks ago, I've been kind of dabbling with the idea of doing a bodybuilding competition. And I reached out to my network. I've got a pretty broad network of other fitness professionals that I like to keep in touch with. And I brought it up to them. I said, hey, I would really like to prepare for a bodybuilding competition, but I really don't know anything about the industry. I don't know anything about the categories or how to get into it. I've been following bodybuilding for a while, and I enjoy following other bodybuilders' journeys, but do you think I could possibly do this? I sent over like some full body photos. They basically said that if I want to be competitive, I should consider going into men's physique. So men's physique is the board short category that you've seen. And so, cool, let's give it a shot. So Wasatch Warriors is an NPC competition in Utah. It actually just happened. It happened the same weekend that I had my photo shoot. Next year, 2022, it's going to be on April 16th, the day after my birthday. And so I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to take this year to prepare for NPC's Wasatch Warrior in 2022. So what does this mean for my training and my nutrition moving forward? So first things first, I'm definitely going to have to hire a coach when it comes to posing. I have no idea how to pose. I'm gonna have to hire a coach to help with nutrition. I have to hire a coach to help with training. Basically, I'm gonna need a lot of help going on this journey. I don't wanna just waste my time just showing up on stage looking like a noob. If I'm gonna do this, I wanna be competitive at it. And that's gonna come from investing into myself and investing into other coaches to help me along the way. But that's gonna be about 26 to 30 weeks out from the show. What I wanna do for these next 16 to 18 weeks is do a really effective body recomposition with a little heavier emphasis on a bulk. And I'm gonna explain what that means here in just a second. I have some coaching calls that I have to hop on real quick. Once I finish with those coaching calls, I'll come back here and finish talking with you guys. So be right back. Okay, I'm back to talking to you guys. I'm filming this in the middle of a workday. Okay, so I left off with talking about how I'm gonna be moving into kind of a recomp with an emphasis into a bulk. So here's why I'm not just going into a full-blown bulk. Over the past 16 weeks of my cut, something really cool happened where as I was losing the weight and as I was losing the fat, I was still getting stronger. I was still adding weight to the barbell all the way up until like 3 or 4 weeks out where I was really depleted. So I want to kind of keep chasing this vein and see how long I can push this without having to push the calories. So for the next 16 weeks, we're gonna keep the calories not restricted, but we're gonna kind of keep calories at like a maintenance level. So the goal is to kind of keep weight consistent for the next 16 weeks, but see how much weight I can continue to add to the barbell and how much stronger I can continue to get. After that point, I'll then move into a really long cut. I'm talking like a 30-week, 26-week cut. And here's the reason for this. I really want to, first off, be competitive when I'm on stage. Like I said, I don't want to show up and be a complete noob and look like the guy who shouldn't be on stage, right? I want to be competitive and I want to be good. And with that said, I want to give myself plenty of time to lose as much fat as humanly possible. To be on stage, to be competitive, or to look conditioned on stage, you need to be like at 4% body fat. I've never been that lean ever in my life. At the photo shoot that I was at, I was maybe 10%. Okay, so, and it was a grind. It was a freaking grind to get down to 10%. So I don't want to have to get down to 4% and stress myself out and try to get there in like 12 weeks. So I would much rather get too lean too early than try to push myself to get really freaking lean in like 12 weeks and run the risk of showing up flat, losing a bunch of muscle mass, and not performing at my best. So that's the plan. And then at the 30-week mark, 26 weeks out mark, kind of in that area, we'll play it by ear. That's when I want to bring on a coach to kind of help me with my competition prep. And this is another reason why I want to do a really, really long cut, is to have a coach work with me and work with my body, and we have plenty of time to make adjustments. I don't want any of this like last minute crap going on. So basically I'm just trying to be as smart about this as possible. This is why I'm doing a show 1 year out as opposed to like, oh, I want to be a bodybuilder and compete in like 3 months. I don't want that. No, come on. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan. So what you can expect on this YouTube channel is I'll be posting more informative videos, kind of helping you along your journey, but I'll use YouTube as kind of my vlog place where, you know, I'll do posts on my training. I'll do posts on my nutrition. I'll do posts on my journey to my first competition on stage. But yeah, these past 4 weeks, I've really just been kind of eating how I wanted, making sure that I get my protein in, but just kind of eating like a normal human being. Just kind of taking a little bit of time off, and then we'll hit it hard and get ready for this competition prep, this 1 year competition prep starting on Monday. That's all I got for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. If you have content ideas for me, shoot me a message or comment below. Let me know. Like, subscribe, check out all my other videos. Follow me on Instagram at @LookLikeYouLift. Be friends with me on Facebook. That's also cool as well. But with that said, guys, have a good one. We'll talk soon.